this random dice rolling.
It's on Scorpion.
It's on Scorpion?
Oh, your car.
My
Yes.
car?
Oh.
Hold up.
It's on the
So,
under
click, it's under the menu, the character menu.
Yeah.
You have to disable the new alpha dice rolling system. It's really shitty.
It's good for when you're in person, but so on your character sheet, what you would do is
also in the car.
Car?
Oh, I think he's talking to someone else. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Talking to Axel.
So what you would do is you go to your character sheet on your name. You click that drop down menu.
Preferences.
And hold on.
It should say dice rolling beta.
Yeah, it should.
At the very bottom, there's a toggle.
Yeah.
Character privacy, ability modifier, ignore coin weight, hit point type.
Hold on. So I'm going to your character sheet so that it makes it easier for me. Oh my god. D&D Beyond, why did you just blink out on me? All right. So when when you click Savitar,
yes,
it's all the way at the bottom after export PDF.
Oh, dice rolling beta. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was alpha. My bad.
It was alpha originally. They've changed it to beta now.
Good.
Oh.
It's advancing.
There we go. Now it's working properly.
Mm-hmm. Also, Doge, now when you roll, your picture shows up again. I figured out why.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So when you originally rolled, it wasn't rolling like your actual Doge picture next to the name. You know how everybody in the little roll... What the heck? I fixed it. What did you...
Making things.
It's because I'm online. Hold up. I'm just gonna enable my camera so that I'm talking to you in my picture.
Clattering amongst...
Yeah, that's the bird.
Oh.
That's your guys' little Simba. Supposedly.
Actually a sound, it's not really a name.
Well, that's his name because that's how Kenkus name themselves.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a sound though, right?
It's a sound, yes. They name themselves using sound.
Yep.
Ah.
Now, you can name him something, and then he can, you know.
Yeah, have we decided yet?
I don't think you guys did.
I'd like to put out like alliteration, so like Ken the Kenku.
Ken the Kenku. Dead.
I start hearing the Kanku performing Hadoukens. We are going to have problems.
Oh God.
Good thing though.
All right, let me look for my soundboard.
Oh God.
You gave him ideas. Good job.
This can only get better.
Oh yes, it can.
Do Hadouken the Kenku?
Sure, you can.
Oh. I don't know what's worse, being called Cell or Hadouken.
A.
Oh God.
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, of course you don't. You never do.
Thanks!
Oh.
But
So?
have you ever watched Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, that was a joke.
Okay, I was about to say.
Shifting back.
Anyways, it's gonna be a good night. You know, I'm glad everybody's here. Everybody's safe. And hopefully some of your friends show up.
We have a full party tonight. Damn.
Yeah, we do. I think we had a full party last time.
Frick yeah, man.
I think wasn't there one person missing last week?
Oh
Yeah,
right,
there was.
Jeff.
Mystery.
Yes, Myth.
Yeah.
Good old Jeff.
Hey,
Which he is here tonight.
Yay!
it's all here.
Woo! So.
And the one night that we're all together, the DM is going to kill one of them. Thanks.
Wait, what? Where is this?
When did we get that from?
You know, I'm not the one that wanted to murder a town.
I wasn't trying to murder
mean-
a town. I was trying to murder a thief. There's a difference.
Child.
A child. A
Thief's a thief.
child.
I don't care for looting. Okay.
You're making Alar look good.
Yeah. No kidding.
That's the objective.
Oh god.
The poor DM god is going to have a party of chaotic evil residents by the time we're done here.
And then the DM will pull out his NPCs and fight you to the death. I'm pretty
Good
sure,
luck with
and I'm
that.
pretty sure my PCs would win. What?
That's fine. Then we get a total party wipe and start over.
I mean, after this, if we get through everything, I kind of want to run Tomb.
Right.
That sounded very enthusiastic.
It's just a lot of death and
Yeah,
coming back from death and.
Ringo and I already know because we play in it, even though we're on a hiatus. So, yeah.
I remember
Shouldn't we
messaging
just
you about
name
that
him
earlier.
Small?
Say that again, David.
Shouldn't we just name him Small? SMOL?
SMOL? Yeah, I think so. That's come here, small. Nah, that's kind of weird. I don't know.
You can call them
Small.
Smalls.
You killing me, Smalls?
Oh God, what did I do? Do the
Hello.
do the truffle shuffle.
There we go. That's weird.
Name him Biggie Smalls. We're all good.
Big E Smalls.
David, just to let you know, you sound a little far away.
Yeah, it's because none of my fucking... I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me try and fix that.
That's okay. No worries. That's what tech issues are. There's always tech issues. No.
Sorry.
Oh no. I've seen it in the stuff I watch. So you know, it's okay. You all good. Wait, who turned the camera on?
I
Uh,
don't
Leo.
believe I did.
Oh, that's Leo.
I
Okay.
Don't even know how.
Nerd. Leo, where's Toby?
Toby?
Took us
Toby, come here.
the dog.
Oh.
Wow.
Doggy. Cute. Aw. Isn't that precious?
I was bullying the poor dog not long ago because I was talking to my sister on the phone. I was on speakerphone, I guess, and Toby's trying to find me, but I'm not there.
Trying to get into your Kenku mode?
Yep.
Alright. Sounds fun. Yeah, if your friends come in later, that's cool. David, say a full sentence.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if the woodchuck could chuck Norris?
You still sound far away, but if you get
So I have a professional mic hooked up. It's just not registering with Discord.
I know tech issues. Go to user settings.
Oh, I know how to do that.
Okay, I just want
Trust me. It just will not register.
even under changing the input, it's still not.
It's there. I changed to the input, and it will not detect sound.
That's weird.
So right now I'm using a USB camera microphone because that's the only one that works.
All right, no worries. If you get talked over too much, I'll obviously interrupt everybody so that you can be
I'll
heard.
try and talk loud then.
Hey, I want to make sure you get heard. So, well, I'm glad everybody's here. I'm glad we get to have a fun session tonight. We all need it, I'm pretty sure. So, 2 people are running a camera right now.
I did nothing.
You did a lot of things.
Do you see me? Because I don't even see me.
You literally, it's just loading.
Oh yeah, it's just your little icon floating.
Yep, now it is. And now it's just a spinny little blocks thing. But
Are we
yeah.
supposed to be having cameras on?
Oh no,
No.
no, 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 no.
I just like facial reactions, bro.
Got it.
But yeah, fixed
My
up.
whole shit's broken. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't worry about it, dude. Seriously, like I said, tech issues are always a thing, no matter what. It happens. Nothing you can really do about it except fix it for next time. And
What happened to taking the sledgehammer?
no, no, God. All right.
Well, I
What-
thought we were against looting. I mean, if you go out and get a sledgehammer...
No, if you're damaging your own property. In this case, a laptop that is 10 years old and doesn't work.
Oh.
Okay, that was my bad.
All right. Well, may the rolls be in your favor tonight. Cody, as a reminder, you are on mute. So if you start talking...
Yeah.
Okay, because I think the last time we had mute problems.
It was one. That's because I accidentally double-clicked.
Well, last session on Lost Mines. Oh boy. You guys woke up in the morning, went to go find myth stuff. Along the way, as you're searching for clues, tracks, and all that other fun stuff, you run into a bunch of kids. And there was a Kenku who literally stole from you. And y'all started a major chase after him and almost tried to kill him and maybe some of the other kids if you were really mad. Oh wait, you guys were. So eventually the guards stopped you. Y'all got really mad at that. Which led to you guys being locked in the town hall for the night, but lo and behold, that Kenku came back, gave you back your stuff, asked for your help, and now you guys are literally on the way to what we call Thundertree.
The way of Neverwinter.
Well, places you're going is Thundertree. So, as you guys were leaving, as one key thing, Doge was kind of scolded for scaring poor Kenku.
I feel like I need to prove myself after that incident.
Yeah.
I was totally misunderstood.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna protect Small.
Well, as in Alar's nature, it is definitely she misreads things. So.
Yeah.
Guys, come on!
Wait, what?
That was a
Isn't that breaking
mispress.
the fourth?
No, that is the Kenku.
No, I'm just saying that. Isn't that your line?
Was that me?
No, that was you, but that was the shopkeep.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
that's pretty cool.
I was
Okay.
about to say that was about to break the fourth wall.
I was even a
Although
little...
I thoroughly vetted all the things that I've stolen from you guys and made sure that they were all in game speaking.
Oh
okay.
wow, that's pretty cool. So,
Totally.
moving off of the title page onto the map that we were on last time. So you guys were just barely leaving the town. So it's roughly the morning, I want to say about 8 o'clock-ish. So go ahead and for the riders, who was in the front again to get a marching order? Kind of with the horses and...
I think I was, because that whole transaction that occurred with the with Doge and the Kenku, I was not perceiving that, which means I must have been in the front of the line to be completely oblivious to that whole exchange.
Smith and I were in the back.
Okay, who
My Kenku will probably not just nonchalantly, just being himself, will just be watching in the back.
Okay, and I think Doge, you said you curled up in the other corner, correct? Uh-oh, did you mute yourself?
Yeah, we're on opposite corners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna be in the front.
Okay, so you're in the front. I'm gonna do.
Probably far ahead of everyone too.
How far ahead would you be in front of everybody?
30 feet.
30 feet? I'm just gonna do a double check of something. Boom, boom. Oh, well, for map purposes, I'll say you're 30 feet ahead, but it's gonna be weird when I load that one up. So, people who are paying attention, give me perception checks.
Paying
you guys
attention
are
to what? Ahead of us?
as you're riding along, yes.
Okay, so ahead of us.
Yeah.
Everyone give a perception check.
Yeah, if you're not paying attention to the cart or what have you, and you got 4 of you are riding horses, which was Myth, Savitar, Shin, and Alar, while the other 2 were in the cart. All right, sure. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 6. Yeah. There we go. Nah, that's okay. David, you're good. Wait. Hey, David? It's saying you're rolling Razory?
Riser.
Riser.
Different
Oh.
character.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
That's not Doge.
No, it's not. That's his other character. That's the other campaign.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't worry. I've made mistakes. Oh, jeez. No worries. No faults there. While that gets loaded up. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the Doge.
Hey.
Don't worry. I'm counting the first one.
Nice. We all got like 20. Or
With the exception of poor Myth.
Yeah, poor Myth. So, let's see. 20. Oh, boy. All right. I want Doge, Alar, Savitar, and Shin to roll me d12s and call out what you roll.
Can't you just roll the d12 on roll 20?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey! That's going to end badly.
if we match, or who knows what.
Okay. All right. So, as you guys are riding along, it's roughly, you're getting, I would say you guys are going at a moderate pace, so you're at least 3 miles away from the town now, in this marshy kind of area. You hear, normal birds, which I need to pull up just forest noises. Bloop. There we go. And you guys don't see anything that's too bad. And as you're riding along more, give me another perception check.
Perception. Wow. We can't see anything.
Great rolls, followed by utter crap.
Is that a dog? No, it's a bear.
Doge is the only one really paying attention. You guys are kind of focused on the mission. Doge, you kind of see off in the distance a little bit. Few wolves. But they're far away enough that it's not going to bother you guys right now. I don't know if you're going to do anything in particular for these, because your doggish nature. Oh. Well.
He's gonna bark at the wolves.
Probably. David. He's probably still having. No, it's okay, dude. I figured you're having mic trouble.
Oh.
So, David, why don't you type out what you think Doge would be doing then, at least so I can read that off. So he's sniffing the air and says nothing to the others. So you guys are still riding along. I would say you guys make it about 3 hexes. So you guys get to the
High road?
the T point of Tribor Trail, and so this is getting closer towards the afternoon, evening. Roll me one more perception check.
Perception.
Yeah, as you're riding along to get to the full T.
Oh my.
Slightly better.
Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. Alright, wow. So 22, 10, 18, 16, 18, and 20. Okay. So everyone except Shin, roll me a d12.
A little bit, very
We-
faint.
Yeah, it's very faint.
Very, very far away, David. It's okay, dude. Alright, so we... Wow. Nobody matched. Okay. So, honestly, you just... faint goblin noises from far away. I think... Who has the who has the pendant? I think it was you gave it to Kenku, right? Ringo?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I have it.
yeah, that is glowing a little bit. It detects orcs and goblins within 1,000 feet. So
I saunter up to the front of the cart and then try to get someone's attention, and poke whoever's closest.
who would be the closest to the cart?
Probably not me.
Oh. Either Mithri or I, because we're the ones in the back that could actually see that.
Okay. I'll poke. I poke Alar,
Look over.
and then I point towards the pendant, and then say,
Oh.
Oh.
That's Doge.
Is this any better, guys?
Yes, you. Oh my God, so much better.
Okay,
I-
I finally
Like,
got my
perfect now.
mic to work.
It's okay, dude.
Yeah.
Like I said, tech issues are always a thing, dude. I'm never gonna hold it against you.
Your camera's working.
I
Yeah.
will. Yeah, I got everything working finally. Days. It's been days.
So, as you guys make it to actually make it to the T at this point, like legitly, you guys set up camp, do a little bit of hunting. Alar, are
Yes.
you hunting for any raw animals? I have to ask. I have to.
Yes. I'll go hunt for some animals.
All right. Savitar, make me a survival check with advantage, because I'm pretty sure you'd be off alone hunting for the group, which was why I'm giving you advantage, because of your skills. All right.
Okay.
Definitely
Wow.
23. Alar, give me a regular survival check.
Alrighty. Give me a moment.
Oh,
Ooh, okay, 10.
Oh.
So, Savitar, you bring back a deer and a couple of quail, let's say.
Fun.
Alar.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of an animal or something. You find snails.
Oh, cool.
My Kenku is just sitting on the back of the cart, and his legs are dangling off the back of the cart, and he's just kicking back and forth.
Oh.
Hey.
How many snails
Ken.
do I find? Just one, or?
You find about 5.
Ken, you want to practice how to use a shield?
Does he know his name is Ken now?
I'm calling him Ken.
Wait, do that again?
Okay.
Who is that one?
That was you, Ringo.
Oh wow.
It sounds a little different coming through.
Oh,
Takes a moment.
And it's also alarming because like when someone imitates your own voice, you're kind of put off, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So,
I mean,
yeah.
it doesn't have to be proficient with shields now, but hopefully over the course of like a bunch of sessions.
Yeah, no, of course not. So as you're kind of training with him, give me just this is gonna be ghost damage if anybody gets hit. This is not gonna take away from your HP. This is training.
Okay.
Roll me a straight up attack roll with whatever weapon you think would help with training with a shield.
For everybody?
No, for specifically Ringo, because Shinlim is training with Ken, the Kenku.
Shoot. Let's do.
While this is going on, anybody else doing anything?
Oh, did I?
I'm just keeping to myself and I guess cooking what meats I have procured, unless Ayla or someone ends up just snagging whatever I collected for their own uses.
I do is sit and I watch the training.
Okay.
I didn't roll very high, so it probably didn't even hit him.
Myth.
Does anybody need anything crafted? Like, does Savitar need more
Holy
arrows
jeez.
made?
Do I need more what?
More arrow or arrowheads or stuff like that I can make?
A good question. I mean,
Although I think he bought some before we left town, so you might.
yeah, I did buy some, and then Fanwin doesn't exactly break ever, so
it's very hard to break that. So the spirit definitely doesn't.
I'll just sit and watch.
I think I was, if anything, maybe crossbow bolts in case I have another situation where my bow gets stolen, but I don't think I have any urgent needs for anything.
You do have 3 bows. Jeez.
I have 3 now. Oh, that's right. I wound up taking the other thing.
Yeah.
Am I cursed yet?
No. I told you there was no curse on that one.
In that case, I'll just sit and watch
the train
Ken with the shield, since I'm the only other person who has a shield, just so I can give pointers.
Okay.
Nice.
So 6 is definitely not gonna hit. At first I would say he actually I think he uses more of his Kenku dodging ability with his thief.
Yeah, I would say that at this point, Kenku, the Kenku dodges the spear, goes for an unarmed strike, which doesn't hit. So he's trying to punch him, and then he'll disengage.
Okay.
And then move a couple steps back.
Go ahead and roll me another attack, Shin. A 12.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah, doesn't hit. What? Oh, an unarmed strike at 18 does not hit. You still whiff by him.
Oh, really?
His AC's 20.
Woo!
Holy moly.
Yeah, Shin's very hard to hit. Shin's very hard to hit. So
he tries to go for a sweep of the leg, and it doesn't work.
you definitely see that coming, Shin, as you just kind of lift up the one leg.
Sweep the legs.
I would say, Shin, one more for this training session.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Oof, 9 still misses.
Maybe I
So.
should have attacked him instead.
Oh wow.
He's gonna try and use the dagger this time.
Which one? Oh, Rusty. 13. You clang and like scrape against the chainmail, but nope, doesn't hit. You can't. It doesn't pierce through at all.
That's rough.
Yeah.
All in all, I mean, neither of them hit each other, so I feel like it's pretty decent training.
Yeah. The Kenku definitely, I would say, used less of the shield because it's his first time around, and probably used more of his maneuverability. Like, it was there, but, you know, oh, I can just step out of the way for this.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Moving with a shield is just as important as blocking it.
Yeah.
How tall is the Kenku again?
I was going
My
to say,
Kenku.
does the shield, can he even carry the shield with
Yeah.
his size?
Yeah, there's shields his size, but you can have a shield, but you can't.
I specifically asked for a buckler, and bucklers are small shields that are mostly used for deflecting, not generally
Okay.
for blocking.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's using a buckler, not an actual shield itself. Okay.
Yeah, but since they don't make separate items like that,
My Kenku is 4'7" in terms of
Oh.
height.
Wow.
yeah. So, Alar, you found your snails.
And I'm proceeding to, while they're training, I proceeded to dig a hole and put the snails in the hole and smash them in the hole.
Oh God. I don't think anybody sees this.
Do you bury them?
She does bury them. She said she digs a hole.
Wait, but she dug the hole and then she smashed them in the hole. But did she cover what she smashed?
I didn't cover it.
Okay.
Instead, I stick my face in the hole.
Hey.
Can I roll perception to smell it?
Sure. Roll a perception for smell.
I smell absolute shit.
No, you don't smell absolute shit. You just smell. You smell forest. That would have been a.
Smell some snails, yo.
That would have been a nat 1. Savitar, you finish cooking the meal. So everybody gets a little bit of eating time. All right, watch. Who's taking watch? And what order?
I'll take second watch.
I'll take first.
Woof.
Probably take third then.
So
I'll take first with Savitar.
okay.
I'll take third with
Your master.
yes.
Sweet.
Okay. So final watch would be Myth? Like I guess so. All right.
Okay, here goes.
So, as the first watch comes up, little Ken and Savitar are sitting there.
I just hop over and sit on a log next to them.
As this goes on, Dark Thanatos, what do you do as he sits next to you?
Probably just do a slight nod to acknowledge that he's even there, but my focus is on the surrounding areas.
Alright.
In the distance, trying to make sure we don't get ambushed by anything.
My Kenku nods back.
Alright, roll me a perception check with advantage because he is there to help you. Savitar.
Lovely!
14! That advantage...
It would have been... Yeah, it would have been worse if I wasn't there.
That advantage saved you. So...
Should hold off on volunteering to take first watches for a while.
Couple, you hear some ghouls that are speaking in common go by.
Heck.
But yeah. They're on the hunt for something, but you can't know exactly what. But they're about 50 feet away. They don't pay any mind to your camp because they're that far away.
Well, I will. If I wasn't armed with one of the bows, I suppose I'll take the opportunity to arm myself now in case they come closer. But I won't engage them unless they move closer to our location.
No, you guys are all right. Nothing out of the ordinary else happens. You hear a few, which I should shut that off and I should find some night music. But, yeah, there's nothing really there. So next would be,
My Kenku waits for the next watch, but at that point he doesn't even climb down off of the log. He just lays on the log and sleeps there.
Oh. So Savitar, as you see that, you go to get Alar.
Hello?
Alar.
You got cut off there. Yes.
Yeah, you go.
Right.
You get to go find Alar.
Find her? Isn't she in the camp?
Yeah. So, well, you know what I mean by that.
Okay. So yeah, just a simple you're up.
Yeah. Alar.
And I will probably go throw myself into a tree, perch myself up into a tree, and just take my leave there, I suppose.
My Kenku's just like a ball of feathers, is just poofed up and sleeping.
Oh.
Well, as that happens, right. Alar, I do not have your sheet open, but I would say roll me a perception and then roll me the other thing as well. Not bad.
I gotta remember what I gotta roll.
Yeah, I'm like trying to find the document as I'm
I've got it open. I just gotta find.
There we go.
I know what it is.
Okay. I'm trying to. Oh my god! Open up so I can double check. Was that a pass or a fail?
To be higher to fail, correct?
Oh,
higher than. That was a fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
DC checks usually start at 10. So.
Yeah, that would be a fail. So, definitely.
I'm looking around the area. We're in the same spot that we were earlier whenever they were training, right?
Yes. Yes.
I take my the cleric has a bag. The cleric, Ringo.
Mhm.
Shin.
So I take
Shinlim.
Shin. Sorry.
It's okay.
So I roll to try to put my the snail mud sludge in his bag.
Oh wow.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
Kinda glad I'm perched up in the
Well,
tree.
wouldn't it be sleight of hand?
Well, first off, yes, it would also add that as well. But stealth, to see how quiet she is.
Have to sneak over. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Jeez.
Okay.
Do I even get to perception that?
No, it's
No.
the stealth is more for how quiet she is walking over.
Okay.
If it was lower, I would have been like, make me a perception check to see if you wake up. But
It would be playing off of your passive perception.
Oh yeah, I only have 15.
Okay. Oh, well, okay then.
Right,
Thank
so
you,
sleight
thank
of
you,
hand?
Leo. Roll sleight of hand.
Wow,
Wow.
that's definitely going in the bag.
Yep, that's going in the bag. Snail mud is now in his bag.
Yeah.
With a sleight of hand of 20. Go.
I'm gonna walk as far away from him as I can now before I have to wake up whoever's in there. Nothing else happens.
With your perception check, there are sturges that fly over the camp, but they stay high and above, and you guys don't have that much of a fire to attract attention. It's just glowing embers that are warm enough that, again, it doesn't attract the attention, and you guys are good, and you move on to the third watch, which is Shin and Doge.
I'm going to go and wake up Doge. And I'm gonna tell Doge, go wake up Shin. Go wake up Shin for me. I walk away.
Can I smell the snails when I trot quietly up to Shin? Or can I try to smell them?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't know that they're there, so it would be also, once again, your passive perception.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your passive?
Passive is
It's on the sheet. I just
13.
13. Yeah, you smell something, but it's the thing is you're in the forest. You smell dirt.
I'm just gonna assume like that it's since it's near the Kenku that it's coming from the Kenku, and I'm gonna like and go about my day. Master, are you here? Master,
What's up?
it's our turn for watch.
All right. When I wake up, do I notice this sludge?
You know what? Roll me a d20 really quick for something. Just roll a
D20. Ow. Very neutral.
Yeah, very neutral. No, it just your bag kind of falls against you like normal, and
All right. Sweet. I wonder when it's gonna start to smell.
Okay. I do, however, take note of the Kenku sleeping, and I don't quite want anything to disturb him if something does happen. So can I ritual cast invisibility on him?
if it has an R next to the spell, you can ritual cast it. If it doesn't have an R, then you cannot.
I don't believe it does, no.
Then
it has a C.
It's a concentration spell, so no.
Okay.
It is not a ritual spell. Only certain spells are ritual.
And I believe it only lasts up to an hour anyway.
So do you want to waste the spell slot and cast it on him?
I would like to waste the spell slot and cast it on him.
Okay.
At first level? Wait,
Okay.
do I have it at first level? No, it's actually only a second level or higher.
Yeah.
So I'll cast it at second level.
Okay. So did you click the cast button? Just so that it hits the spell slot. There we go.
Oh, I already did the spell slot.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, all of a sudden, Ken's invisible.
Okay.
I guess with that, make me, after that all happens, Shin, make me a perception check with advantage.
With advantage.
Yes.
Bark. Hey.
Hey, not bad. As the sound just went by, yeah, a few wolves in the area, and then you hear them trotting away, like they're running away from something, and also an owl bear is chasing after them.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
My ears perk up. It's all that happens with me is
Yeah, okay. You see this with him because that was at advantage. You're helping him. But they're roughly 40 feet away. But they're not coming towards the camp. They are definitely running from that owl bear. They must have pissed it off.
Let's not piss off the owl bear.
Yeah.
So, with that, it would be the last watch. So, do you guys go wake up Myth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to him, slowly and quietly and lick his face awake.
Myth, what's your...
I'm alright, I'm up.
Myth.
Friend.
Myth also, the Kenku is nowhere to be found. So.
Yeah, I feel like I'd find that very suspicious.
I think it only lasted an hour, so...
Yeah, it's only a concentration up to 1 hour.
Sure. So, all of a sudden, he poofed, well, quote-unquote, poofed, back on the log, asleep.
Okay.
I heard that whoop. So, Myth, it's leading into the morning. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
God, here we go.
Big money, big money, big money, big money. Brain blast.
Oh my.
Honestly? Honestly? Nothing happens. And that morning comes, and y'all get a full rest. So go ahead and click on full rest. Make sure to reset any weapons. Oh, Doge.
Yes.
Your weapon specifically has a recharge feature. I forget how it fully works. I know I made it and everything, but still.
It's the Hell Scream, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in the description on how the charges come back.
Okay, so for Hell Scream, I've got 2 charges, and here, Can I post this?
Yeah, you can click display in or
my bad.
display. All right. Bonus Chen charges. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn.
So 1d6.
1d6 plus 4. So literally, if you, I don't,
So the
you
worst
know,
you can get is 5.
yeah. So you got technically you got 6 charges back, but you just
I only had 2 expended.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe I don't have to make you roll for it, but next time, yeah. So you guys pack up, get in the cart, get on your horses, and after you have some breakfast. Shin, you go into your bag and you find a bunch of mud with crushed snails.
Sweet.
Where's his breakfast?
Does Doge even notice?
I think Doge would notice as you're pulling mud and snail out of your bag in your hand.
And does Doge find this interesting?
Oh, if Doge found it last night, I would have turned the mush invisible.
Oh, I'm dead.
Because I don't want him to see it.
I shake my head at you, sir.
Best way of hiding it. Sight out of mind.
So I'm gonna carry on with this thing where the things that I do to the Kenku kind of go misunderstood. I think that it might create more funny moments like that.
Okay, cool. Even though that wasn't the Kenku.
Oh, that wasn't the Kenku?
No, that was out of character. That was Alar.
No, I mean
that was totally misunderstood. That was perfect.
Well, okay then.
You secretly think it was the Kenku who did that?
No,
Wait, what?
I thought that she put the snails in the Kenku's bag, right?
No, it was
No,
in Shin's bag.
Oh, that's where it went misunderstood. But okay.
Yeah.
Woof.
Oh, you have done very well.
Okay, I just turned my bag upside down and let it slop out, I guess.
Some of your stuff falls out. Obviously, you got to clean it up a bit, but
My Kenku clambers up, maybe getting a little trouble getting his leg back up onto the cart, and then kind of scrambles into the cart, and then kind of plops down in his little corner, all cheery like.
Does the Kenku know that he was invisible at any point last night?
Nope.
He was asleep.
He was a sleepy boy. And with that, after you clean up everything, you guys are on your way. Roll me the first perception check of the day, everybody.
Who?
Everybody.
Oh, okay, you cut out there.
God.
I can't stop getting it to roll twice.
Yeah,
Are you double clicking?
No, I'm not.
It's
I'm single.
I don't know what's going on with it, but that's okay. Doge and Shin, even though you're up at the front, you're kind of like, really? You're kind of more. Well, no, you're a little like, how the hell did this crap get in my bag? You know. Doge, you're just kind of sniffing the air, looking around. It's pretty today. You know, looking for your brethren, essentially, but no avail. Kind of like the dog, you know, who has his head out the car, but you know, everybody else. Roll me a d12. So Savitar, Alar, Myth. Somebody match. That would also be Myth too. Come on, Myth.
Buddy? Friend?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Have disappeared.
Oh, no. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Dead.
It happens. Interwebs. Well.
Oh, he's on mute.
You're muted.
Uh-oh.
It might be stuck.
Uh-oh. That's not good. He might have lost his microphone. That's okay. Jeff, I'm gonna roll for you really quick while you're doing the...
You're so used to rolling for him.
Nah, I'm more used to rolling for, Shim. Mr. Shin. So, myth theory. Roll me a d12. 6. Alright, well. The beautiful number. Alar! Roll me.
Oh.
2d4.
Oh God.
3. Okay. And
Is it gonna be 3 owlbears?
no, it is not going to be 3 owlbears.
No.
No.
The laughter.
Oh, I think it's time to bring an old friend.
Oh.
All right. So, run encounter. Blah, blah, blah. Music. Turn off the forest. As you guys are going along.
Here we go. Oh my.
Ringo, you should definitely remember this map. This was one of the first. This was one of the first maps I drew out for you guys.
Like, in person, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doge, what are you doing? Getting out of the cart?
Oh, I'm just...
I should be... Wait, how big are these squares?
These are 5-foot squares.
I should be ahead by a bit.
Yeah. Let's see. Now, let me go. It's because I got a DM page it over there too. Alright, you probably, I guess. Yeah, okay.
That's really far ahead.
Yeah, that's how much he said he wanted to be.
Okay.
Let me...
I'm just trying to see... Wait, if I'm on a horse and I shatter, does the horse die?
You... yeah? You could potentially kill the horse?
Never mind, I guess I'm riding near everyone.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that to the horse?
And being a grenade does not help when you're riding things.
Okay. Oh. Alright, so everybody who got a 15 or above let's see. You hear and see certain colors. You hear and red and yellow plumage.
Oh no.
Why did this look
Come on, dude, 5 of them?
Okay. Really, Ringo? You're gonna get mad? It's not gonna be that difficult of an encounter.
She rolled 3.
And then I rolled an extra d4 to give the
Dang.
plus modifier
Dang it.
to be random. So it could have been less.
It could have been more.
It could have been.
It could have been a lot more.
Okay.
7.
I'm double checking some footage here because some of you know. So because the two people that have not known about these and have heard about these. Here we go. Here's the art of what you see.
It's the raptors.
Actually, should not be looking at the tail.
Okay. Can I just say something, yo?
What?
There's something in No Man's Sky that literally punted me across the screen like 50 minutes. And it looks just like that.
Can I tell everyone to keep their eyes off this thing?
Sure, but are you looking at it?
Well,
okay, I'll give you guys this. You at least see the plumage, but you don't see the tail yet. So you have a chance.
I was going to my Kenku gets as high as on the cart as he can, and he starts making this noise and then pointing it towards their direction.
You play a raptor. How loud do you play that raptor noise?
Pretty loudly.
Oh man.
I'm screaming. I'm like, what are you doing?
As soon as that happens, they all look up and start heading your direction.
I want to cast invisibility on the Kenku again.
Unfortunately, with that timing.
Damn it. God damn it.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh, yay. Damn it.
Can I draw...
Music scared me for a split second.
Oh my gosh, look at that initiative roll.
Happens.
He said, not by the hair of my shinny shin shin.
Dude, cleric rolls, always.
Alright.
Oh, that is really loud. I'm gonna lower that.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I don't know. Oh, it's not on Discord.
No, hold on.
Can you lower it a bit?
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm
a
trying.
real funny thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. That's really weird that it was super loud. I have it pretty low. Alright, hold on. Let me get their initiative roll.
Oh, I got it. There's a master music volume level.
Yeah.
On my settings. I didn't realize.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so... Wow, these these initiative rolls...
Man, my character doesn't know any better. He's never been in actual combat before, so...
Alright, Myth, your initiative was 7. Savitar, you were 11. Alar, 20. Doge, 14. And... Shin, a natural 1.
Frick yeah.
So...
So slow.
Our birdie friend...
It's a good thing that that one didn't result in you, like, getting trampled off of the horse or anything.
Where's your initiative roll? I don't see your initiative roll, Leo.
Oh, that's weird. Mine was 5.
Okay.
Oh, it was 2 up. Is it?
No, I only see Shin, Doge, Alar, Savitar, and Myth.
Yeah, that's what I see. Ooh.
Yeah, it's alright. I take his word for it. Alright. Oof. Alar!
Yes.
You're up! Shin yelled out, "Don't look at their tails."
Alrighty, I'm going to actually listen to that.
So you're averting your eyes. All right.
Oh.
Go for it. What are you gonna do?
That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, I just thought. Are you getting off the horse?
Yes, I'm getting off the horse.
Okay. I just realized the
horses will be affected as well.
Yeah.
And they'll start bludgeoning us to death.
No, they don't harm you. They just go straight towards them. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to here.
Okay.
With my first action, I want to use my Rhyme's Icy Finger spell.
Alright. Which one?
Right here. Do you see the ping?
No, I did not see the ping at all. Hold on. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I see the ping now. So this bad boy. Got it. Alright. So, you want to use the spell. Alright. Go ahead and... Yep. An 11. Unfortunately misses. So
is that a cantrip?
No,
It's
that's...
a level 2 spell.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep, that misses.
Okay.
Think, how many shots do you get with that? Because I remember, I think it's kind of like a Scorching Ray almost.
Well, let me check.
Yeah.
3 beams. Here, I'll just cast Display on.
Okay. 3 beams of frigid energy. You choose. So yeah, roll. You have 2 more rolls, essentially. So even if it so don't worry if you have to manually re-put spell slots back on. Just do that.
Okay.
So roll it again. For if you're gonna, are you targeting the same one?
Yes, I'm targeting the same one. So just re-roll the same spell.
Yeah. 19 will hit. And then...
I see now. The cast spell at higher than... Or an additional beam.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Okay, so that hits.
Alright.
As a bonus action... Let me find a bonus action now. My bonus action, Hexblade's Curse. Once per short rest, as a bonus action, you can choose one creature you see within... Was it within 30 feet? Oh. That is not within 30 feet. Never mind. That is not my bonus action.
But
okay.
Don't you have a second... Don't you have a third beam?
Yeah, you have a third beam.
I have a third beam.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. 3 beams of frigid energies.
Yep.
Oh.
It's basically like Scorching Ray, but with...
Oh!
Wow, and that 20!
Nice.
Wow, so, hold on. I didn't even get to do damage yet because I was trying to mark up which one's which. So, you did 6 damage.
To red.
Yep. He's gonna be A. And then 11 damage to red as well. And then it's reduced speed. So you reduce its speed by 20 until the start of your next turn. Because you hit it with 2 beams. Not bad. Bonus action?
Nope, I do not have a bonus action outside of the one that doesn't work, so...
Okay, well... I'm sorry to say, guys, it's their turn.
Nope. Okay, here we go.
Alright, so... They have a 50 feet of movement, so he only gets 30. 10, 5, 10, 20, 25, and 30.
Damn, raptors travel fast.
They do.
Yeah, man.
Personally, I prefer them coming our direction right now rather than us going up to them and then getting to us so that they attack first. So this is better.
We get more distance between us to actually do some shit.
Yeah. We'll be able to get the first hit.
Will we?
When we move up to attack you.
Yeah. Versus we us moving up first and then they getting an attack on us instead.
25. And then... $25. So, that's their turns.
Ooh.
It is...
Shatter me.
Okay, so... And Doge, you're up!
Okay, so my Doge dude is gonna come up beside Small Kenku.
Now, I have to ask, are you looking at these raptors or are you looking away?
No, I am not. I'm looking straight down.
Okay.
And my focus is protecting Small Friend who rolled... Oh, it's because I don't have my Dragger tool. I basically want to come up here slightly in front of him.
Okay.
And I'm going for it, guys. Magic Missile.
Oh, frick yeah.
On which one? I think, don't you... For Magic Missile, don't you have to have a visual of them?
Wait. Do I? You create 3 glowing darts of magical force.
Okay.
Each dart hit the creature of your choice.
Okay.
And it's an always hit, right?
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. You just roll for damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. So...
I'm pretty sure, though, you do have to see your target.
I thought so too, but... I can double check. I'll double check it on the next one. So, how many missiles do you get?
3 total.
Okay. So, one more roll.
Yeah, a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
Yeah.
Where?
You have to be able to see them.
Okay.
Okay.
Rule
of cool, I'm gonna let it slide for this one.
Alright. You said roll one more?
Yeah, roll one more.
Okay.
Oh, shoot,
Well,
that's loud.
It rolled twice the first time.
That's
again.
fine. I already know. The 5 is the first one that came up.
Yep. Cool.
Alright, so with that, which one are you hitting, just out of curiosity?
Small boy here. All 3. It's not clicking.
Press and hold.
Oh. There you go.
Okay, yellow. So.
All 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's number 3. Or he's letter C. So 9, 11 points of damage. So boom, boom, boom. These energy balls of force hit him. It's not happy. It's definitely not happy. I think your only bonus action would have been magic weapon, which you really don't need right now. To be honest.
Yeah, I do want to use magic weapon on Kenku's weapon.
On the rusty dagger?
Yeah.
Mm.
Can I do that?
You can.
You can do that, but I don't feel like that's necessary, but that's meta. You can do whatever you want, dude.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like I just really feel the need to prove myself to you after that whole misunderstanding.
Which plays into your character, so go ahead and do it.
I turn over to my friend and I cast magic weapon on his dagger. Oh, well.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You get a so +1 on your dagger for hitting and all that other fun junk.
Oh, you're actually touching the dagger to be able to put magic weapon on it?
Yes, I have to touch it.
Then in that case, I don't think he will let you touch it.
Ooh. Okay.
If he sees you trying to touch his dagger, he immediately pulls it away because he thinks you're gonna take it.
Okay, goes in line with my whole misunderstood thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So before you can even cast it, he pulls his dagger away. I'll say that's the free action. And with that, because of that misunderstanding, Savitar, you're up.
Is there a way to move backwards on this map, or?
The furthest back is behind Kenku that the map gives.
Lovely. Okay.
I mean, we could theater of the mind it and say how far you want to move back.
I want to move back. Okay. Well, so if I go here.
So that's
10 feet, and then another 30 feet back with Gloomstalker ability to try and get some distance while still maintaining a decent line of sight on this blue one, because I want to attack him without risking hitting my party members, so whatever distance I need to be, that still gives me line of sight.
So, as of right now, how far are you from it? Just so that I know offhand.
As of this point, I'm 40 feet.
So if you move back 30, you'd be 70, but that's still in range. And if you're looking at it, that means you need...
No, I understand. I'll have to pass a save or whatever.
I think since it's a thing to be charmed, you get advantage on it.
I do. That's why I'm risking this method.
Okay, go for it. If you're gonna risk that method, so we're gonna say.
What was the save?
Wisdom save.
Shit. Okay, but it's advantage. So,
yeah.
Let's see if this. Oh well.
You can roll the. You can just roll the. Okay. Yeah, you definitely passed the. You passed the wisdom save. You're definitely staring this thing down.
Sorry, remind me again. The blue one had taken damage already?
No, the ones that have taken damage are red and yellow.
Red and yellow?
Red and yellow.
Okay. So, sorry. I always have a difficult time sorting through all this crap.
It's okay.
So, extra D8. Alright. Just because we've been annoyed by these things so many times, I think I'm going to burn Hunter's Mark.
Okay. So you're gonna Hunter's Mark.
So I'll Hunter's Mark the blue one.
All right.
And I will use normal arrows for this because I'm using the bonus. I'm using Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, so I can't retrieve Fun One.
Okay, that's fine.
So Frigid Sparrow. First attack. That probably misses.
Yeah, unfortunately that is a miss. So it sticks into the ground in front of it.
Okay. Now Dread Ambusher still gives me a second attack. Yeah. No wait. Sorry,
yes.
Wrong. Yes, you can make an additional weapon attack.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay. So. Sorry, losing all of my things.
It's okay. Oh, net 20! Nice shot.
Pissed off after missing the first one, now launching that. So the Dread Ambusher gave me the extra 1d8 damage of the weapon's damage type. So does that count the 6 plus 1?
No. So go ahead and roll me.
Roll on a separate d8.
Yes.
Plus a separate d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
That sucks. Oh my god.
Oh wow. Jeez, dude.
Oof. So blue is
I've
going.
done all my good rolls on the wisdom saves apparently.
Yeah. Blue's gonna be B. So you did. 7, 8,
embarrassing.
9 damage.
Crit, no less.
9. Actually, roll me another Hunter's Mark, and actually roll me a second D8 because that was a crit. Okay.
Better.
So 11 more damage. Once I realized it was a crit, I'm like, you technically do more damage. All right. So with that, all of a sudden you were just really pissed off that you missed with Fanwin's arrow, and you're like, I am not dealing.
I didn't use Fanwin because
I
cast Hunter's Mark. I was probably pissed off because I missed the first time.
Yeah, you missed the first time with the first shot, and you're like, okay, these things have messed with me too much. And you shot it, and you shot square in the chest, and you did some major damage as the blood's falling out of it. So after that,
but it's still alive.
Oh yeah, I'm using their regular health, and it's funny that you guys.
All right, so I'm going to say I had moved my token here, but he's technically another 20 feet back. Yes.
Yeah, you're 70 feet back right now.
Yeah.
All right, Myth, my friend, you are up. Jeff, you're muted.
I will be right back. I need to grab a drink of some form.
That's fine. Still muted. What the hey?
Discord likes to lock up with the microphone sometimes. I had this happen before.
As you're fixing that, you should just type in what you're doing so that we can get the ball rolling. Just type in what you're doing for now, and then fix your bike as we're going on.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. In the.
He's typing.
Okay, cool. I couldn't see. That's why. My bad.
Oh, that was bad.
While he's typing, I have shield as a reaction. If I'm targeted by Shatter, oh my god, I typed Shatner.
Okay.
If I'm targeted by Shatter, will it activate?
Shield is a reaction spell.
Yeah, so like if he shatters something and I'm in his range, will it activate?
You would have to spend your reaction and spell slot to do that, but I've never seen it used when a player does something, but I mean
I've never really seen anything with friendly fire.
Well, before. the other thing about Shatter is it's a save, not a attack roll.
The save also gives bonus AC. Oh, you're right. Yeah, never mind.
All right, so Myth, all of a sudden with his sword gripping it, it glows a heavenly white, and then all of a sudden himself, Shin, and Savitar, you have now been blessed. So now you can add an extra D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Frick yeah.
Nice.
Wasn't it for damage rolls?
No.
No, it was for attack rolls. You're right.
Yep.
Never mind. I'm just.
Attack roll or save throw.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me now, or do I still need to type?
There you go.
We're good.
Okay.
Dude, the hiccups, I swear, it always happens.
Then next, I'm going to take my crossbow, and I'll fire it at the green one.
Are you looking away?
Even if I have advantage, I'm going to roll disadvantage.
Alright. So roll your attack roll with disadvantage, but don't forget you can add D4s.
Okay, so add 4 to that. Let me just do that. So that's a 16.
16, and then still another roll to make sure if it hits or not.
Hey, there you go.
Well, you know what? The 16 hits. 16 hits. So which one? You're aiming for the green one?
Yeah.
All right. 16 definitely hits.
So that's 2. Then that's my damage roll.
Yeah,
it rolled damage for you.
It rolled damage already. So
I know. I was just hoping I could add that blessing to the damage roll.
No, unfortunately not. So
take the Can I take the 21 instead? Because that did more damage.
No, unfortunately, with disadvantage, you take the lower roll.
That's fine. Dang it.
But still, you shoot it right on the snoot, and it rears its head back and screams a little bit. All right, next up is our Kenku friend Ken.
So from his position, he's gonna hop down and roll forward, and he's gonna hide behind Alar.
Okay.
So he's using his hide action.
Okay, roll me. Oof. Okay.
And then he's going to use his command action, his command word for his dagger, and which basically sounds like flames, and then it'll light his dagger on fire, and he'll hold his action to attack a raptor if it comes close to Alar.
Okay, two of them
within range.
Two of them still know where you are.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So if it gets close to Alar, you wanna release your action. I just want to make sure I have that clear.
Yes, and I will attack the closest, the first raptor in range.
Okay. Cool. So next up, Shin, you are the man of the hour.
Sweet. I will move right here.
Okay.
And cast Shatter right here.
Are you looking at any of these, or are you just running up blind?
Is he still on the horse?
No.
Or no, he's okay if he starts.
Yeah.
And I'm casting Shatter on the point and on myself, so.
Okay, so it's a 10 foot, right?
Yeah.
Bloop. And
so
from this center square,
mm-hmm.
10.
I think I got the 4. Yeah.
You actually got them all.
All?
Yeah. If you centered it right here, 5 foot, 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 10.
Oh shoot! Okay, great.
Yeah. So.
You redeemed yourself.
Go ahead and hit the cast button so that it comes up, so I know what. All right. So, you casted it at what, 2nd level?
Yeah, but I'm gonna use what is it?
Your
Channel Divin I forget what it's called.
Your Channel Divinity to make it max damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's supposed to be how many d8s? 3? So, oh god. 8 times, so 24 points of damage if...
Yeah, if they fail the save.
Yeah. Give me a second. So it's a con save. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope that yellow fails, yo.
1, 2,
they should all fail.
3, 4, 5. Alright, so we got a 10, an 18, a 15, a 16, and a 15.
What?
Okay, so we got 2 of them.
One of them.
Oh, one of them?
Only one.
Okay.
So
only one for full damage. Okay.
Yep, red is the one that takes the full brunt of that damage. So red is officially dead.
Sweet.
Yeah, red is dead.
So all of a sudden a cacophonous boom just comes from the center and reaches out and then knocks some of these raptors into a tizzy. So half of 24 is 12 points of damage. Let me double check my math. Raptor blue raptor also kaput because even with half damage.
Frick yeah.
And here you guys.
Yellow's gotta be holding on.
Here comes the boom.
Yeah, no kidding. Yellow. So 12 points of damage. Still alive, but really hurt. And then the other two are okay.
And I'll, as a bonus, cast Shield of Faith on Ken.
On Ken? Okay. So, bonus action, concentration. Okay. So, Ken has +2 to AC. Cool. And with that, we are back at the list. Alar.
Okay, so. It is 20 feet. Okay. Oh, wrong button.
It's okay. Are you still not looking at them?
No, I'm still not looking at him.
All
I'm
right.
going to guesstimate where this boy is. Based on hearing Shin run past. So I'm going to run up. Also the boom. The giant boom also is an indicator.
Yeah. A giant boom would definitely be an indicator.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What would you like to do?
Alrighty. I'm double checking this spell. Okay, double check. I'm just gonna slash him. I'm gonna try to slash him with my longsword.
All right, roll longsword slash with disadvantage because you are not looking. So with an 8, you unfortunately whiff and smack the ground with your longsword.
Alrighty, well as my now that I can with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Split curse, I can choose one creature within 30 feet to curse it for 1 minute against the curse target and +2 to damage rolls. For a critical hit of 19 or 20, and you gain 6 HP.
Okay.
Like to poke him, my Hexblade Curse.
Okay. Cool. And with that, it is now Zerapta's turns. So, yellow. Let me get some 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Pack Tactics!
Boy.
Alright, so yellow is going to go for Shin. And it's at advantage because Pack Tactics. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Alright. And I would say an 8 doesn't hit either. So Green Boy's gonna try to snap at you now. 17 doesn't hit. Man, they are just like snapping and biting, but you're banging your shield away from them. And a natural 20 with the claw attack. So
yeah, that would hit.
Yeah, so you take 10 points of slashing damage.
10.
And then finally, Alar. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Boy.
And then a 17 again, worth 7 slashing damage. And that ends their turn. Doge.
Okay.
Borf time.
I've got a Bork, and I am going to cast Invisibility on the Kenku.
Okay.
The Kinku feels very concerned that they are that this shark man has an asphyxiation on him, and tries to dodge out of the way because he's like, there's raptors.
Yeah, but is it your turn?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. He's right.
I know. I'm just saying that I'm using my AC against you.
Invisibility doesn't have an AC.
Is it?
Does it have to be a willing creature?
No, it just says the creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends.
So,
Wow,
so it's
not
a touch.
even.
So it's a touch. So it's a touch attack.
Yep, I just came up behind you and on the back.
Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is you need to make an unarmed strike.
Do I? If I'm doing a spell for this?
Hang on. I make the final ruling
He really
on that.
doesn't want to be invisible.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what you're doing and he doesn't trust you. So I'm just playing to my character.
No, that's true.
Fair.
That's true. I want you. I'm gonna do it this way. Doge, in a sense, make a persuasion check at disadvantage, and then I want a acrobatics check from.
I have proficiency in persuasion.
Proficiency. Okay, that's
it doesn't matter. I rolled an
11. Give me an acrobatics. So, unfortunately, he jumps out of the way, I will say, and I'm going to move you over one space because he's not trusting. That's playing into the character. I like that.
Sure thing. I can't really do anything else, so I end my turn.
Well, you can run up and attack at disadvantage if you don't want to look at them. You can.
I would rather not.
Okay.
Run up to them.
Yeah, good idea, man. You're
I'm
wizard.
squished.
Okay.
I'm squished with 5.
I was giving you. There's still that option too.
You.
Savitar. You're up. If you move back, okay. Are you muted?
No.
Savitar is.
No, I was muted. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
I think I think at this distance I could probably hit the purple one without having to move from my location.
Since they are closer, you're still within the range even if you move back 30 feet.
No, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm aware. So wisdom save?
Yes, at advantage. Yeah.
Oh dear God.
All right.
Does adding bless? Is there even a possibility of that?
With the advantage, let me see. Hold on, let me double check the DC. No, there's no way. The 7. If that was an 8, you could have. But no. Even with bless. So
I just automatically move forward.
All right, on a failure, a creature becomes charmed until the start of its next turn. While charmed, the creature is incapacitated and suffers from surreal hallucinations and must move up to its speed closer to the raptor that is charmed to. It doesn't avoid opportunity attacks, but before moving into damaged terrain such as blah 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 blah. And whenever it takes damage from a source,
basically move forward 30 feet, which is probably where he is now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And with that ends your turn. Unfortunate. Myth, you're up.
Okay.
I really thought you were gonna pass that. Holy crap.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, I'll move here behind green, and then I'll attack with disadvantage, Silver Sorrow.
Okay, you get a +2 because you are doing a murder sandwich.
Okay.
So 12.
And I'm still blessed. So
And you rolled what you needed just to get it.
Okay.
And so you did.
Well, I gotta roll disadvantage, so I gotta do one more time.
Okay. So 9 plus. No.
The slashing is damage.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait. It was a disadvantage. You're right. So that would be 11, 12. You rolled under. So your first attack, if you didn't have disadvantage, would have hit.
Okay.
Damn. I was actually kind of excited for you to hit.
Hold on. I'll do an action surge, so I'll just take one additional action.
All right. Go for your action surge.
So I'll attack again. Do I still do disadvantage roll?
Yep.
Okay.
23.
So 4.
You hit. You hit with your disadvantage because of the +2. Automatically. So that is 7 points of damage on Greenie.
And if that doesn't kill Greenie, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna use my Fire Rune and cast Fire Shackles on it.
All right. Display Fire Rune and also whatever you need to. Okay. So I need to make a strength save. So go ahead and click it so it shows me what I need to beat. All right. DC 11 of a strength save. Come on. It passes. It got a 13.
Alright.
So, unfortunate, but good try.
Yeah, that was worth it.
Yep.
I forgot to do a concentration check when I got hit.
Go ahead and make a that retro con save. Unfortunately, it falls.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Ken doesn't have
Shield of Faith anymore.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right. With that, Ken, you're up.
My character, my Kenku is gonna go over here, and he's going to attack the raptor using his blade, and he stabs directly into the chest of the raptor.
Are you looking at the raptor?
No.
Okay, roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
You get a +2 though.
Nope.
Even with the nat 1. Oh, all right. Rolling severity.
I don't know if he drops the dagger and they wield it now.
Oh God, I'm not gonna do that to him.
I don't remind me of that shit.
So unfortunately, it smacks your dagger out of your hand with its tail. And it,
Okay. Where's my dagger on the map?
All right, hold on. Let me freehand. I want to say roughly that little blue dot that I just poked onto the screen.
The little blue dot?
Oh yeah, I see it. It's like 4 squares away
it's
from you.
Yeah.
I will use my bonus action to go grab it.
All right, so you disengage bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Oh man. And here I thought you were gonna get a stab to the heart with some flames.
Yep.
I'm actually sad. Shin!
Okay, I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Alright, so...
Wow, that damage is so low. Jesus.
On which one?
The two around me.
Okay. So I need to make 2 con saves. Cool. 1 and 2.
That's some tiny damage, jeez.
So the yellow side passes. Actually, no, it fails. Huh, both fail. So they take 2 damage.
Sweet, great.
All right, they're looking pretty haggard.
Sweet, good.
Bonus action.
Casting. Let me see. Shield of Faith on Ken.
Okay.
You want to heal Alar?
Oh wait, is she like super hurt? Does she look super hurt?
We've got 8 hit points left.
Okay, well she's looking pretty hurt, right?
I would say if you're looking at the ground, you wouldn't know for sure right now.
I wouldn't recommend looking at my direction because from your angle, you'll see the other raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I feel like I wouldn't know that.
Yeah. You might have heard her scream.
I mean, the other raptor was in my direction because I tried to attack it, so
Yeah.
facing towards my Kenku.
Well, it actually was facing Alar, but it was able to smack it away with its tail because that's
With the tail?
Yeah, that's why I said with the tail.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. So actually, you
And
were
it
gonna
flung in the air.
you were gonna stab it in the butt.
Okay. Butt stab. Wonderful. McCray butt stabber. Let's go.
Shitty move.
1,000 years of pain.
Oh God, Alar, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. So I'm pretty sure I can do this now. Going to use my cantrip Green Flame Blade on the guy in front of me. That way the flame will jump to the guy behind me. Display it on...
Yeah, it's first display on VTT so I can double check everything. Okay, melee weapon attack. Otherwise, the spell fails on a hit. The target is... Okay. Cool. Alright, roll your attack.
I roll the longsword first, right? Because that's what I have to use first.
Yes, and are you looking yet or no?
I'm going to look straight in front of me.
Alright, roll me a wisdom save. Now, you're an elf. Do you get advantage on saving throws against charming?
I'm charmed, yes I do.
Okay, roll a wisdom save with advantage. Just
The
for...
second one go?
There we
There it
go.
goes.
Yep,
Yeah.
you are good. So, go ahead and roll a normal attack.
Oh yeah.
Wow! As
Putting in work.
you are looking at this raptor, your patron says, "Do it." And as you come down with the blade, you slice its head off. And go ahead and roll. I think So how does green flame work? Essentially, so it jump.
when it,
Roll a 1d8 on the target in front of him, on top of the damage that they're doing with the longsword, and then it also do another 1d8 to the second one.
Okay, well,
automatically-
honestly, just roll for the second one because the first one's already dead.
Yeah. Okay, but green fire leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice that I can see within 5 feet. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spell casting ability modifier. Only at 5th level or higher does it start adding on the 1d8. So it would
Okay, gotcha.
be 3 damage.
Okay,
The guy behind me.
that's still not bad. The green flames come over on that one, and it starts screaming and howling because it burns. So, again, not bad. So now, it's close.
Zach, you marked the wrong one dead.
No, that's the right one dead. The yellow one.
Oh,
I
she
said
meant to
purple
attack that
was
one.
dead.
Oh, that's the one. I slashed the one in front of me. Actually, also, because I... Wait, so with my longsword, I got a 21. That means with... That's the one that I cursed. I get +6 on health.
Oh, yeah, you get... Yep.
Yeah, great.
Okay. So... Lord have mercy, it's the two raptors' turns. Yeah, yeah, there's no way unless... Would it stand on its own dead brethren? Yes, it would. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's my turn.
Okay. This one is going to just move around you. I'm going to just move him out of the way for now. GM layer. We'll bring him back. He's standing on top of his dead brother's body. And purple's going to attack Shin. Oh, does an 18 hit? I don't think so. You have a 20 AC. Alright, Shin, roll me an attack roll.
With anything, or...?
What do you have out as a weapon, or do you not have a weapon out?
I usually have Warhammer out.
Okay, so roll me a Warhammer strike. Yeah, that you do 6 damage to it. It got a nat 1.
Oh wow.
So purple takes it to the face. And greenie's gonna try to go for you. Guy, it rolled a double nat 1 for advantage. Oh, there we go. It nat 20 for 24. That you take 10 piercing damage. So it kind of chomps into your chainmail and you start feeling blood trickle a little bit.
Sweet.
And then for the slash, 19 does not hit, correct?
Does not.
So you see sparks come off of your chainmail after it lets go with its jaw.
Okay.
Damn. Doge.
Yes, sir.
Borf up.
Well, small friend ran away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna take a chomp out of this guy with Health Scream.
Okay, are looking at it or not looking at it?
I am looking at it.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw. First.
Wisdom save.
Damn. You failed. The DC's 12.
Okay.
So, you are charmed by it. You are incapacitated just standing in front of it at the moment.
Pretty dino. Pretty doggy. It's a doggy, I'm a doggy. It's a doggy, I'm a...
I like that narrative so much now. Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Can I hear him saying these?
Yeah, oh, definitely he's saying this out loud.
Oh, I'm definitely saying this out loud, yes.
Oh, 100%.
It's a doggy, I'm a doggy.
Okay, that just sounded weird. Savitar, Savitar, you are up. You kind of like come out of this daze.
Okay.
So
I'm going to move. Let's see here. Probably right there.
And are you gonna stare into this tail? All right, roll me your advantage wisdom saving throw. Definitely a 14 passes.
Thank God. Okay. Bonus action, switching Hunter's Mark from the dead blue one or whatever it was to the green.
Oh, right. I'll just... You know what? I'm too lazy to move the mark. I'll just put the new mark on the mark on the mark. Go for it.
Frigid Sparrow.
Surprised you haven't tried your new bow, but okay. 19 hits. Are
Plus 1d6 for the Hunter's Mark.
Okay, so you shot a normal arrow?
Yes.
Okay. So... And 3, so 9 damage. You killed it! All of a sudden, shink, right into the back, and it gives a death howl, and then falls to the ground.
Cool.
Doge, I'm gonna say you snap out of your daze.
Thank you, friend. Where'd the doggy go?
There was no doggy.
As in the raptor he thought was a doggy.
Yeah.
I know, I'm saying, I know what he's saying. He's saying, where's the doggy? Alar's saying to him, there was no doggy.
Oh.
Alright, Myth.
Alright. I'll move here. Then I'll attack again with disadvantage, Silver Sorrow.
Alright, but you get a +2 because murder sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Woo. Woo.
We'll see. Disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh.
+2 +4?
So...
Roll a d4? Ah, dang it.
Nope. Yeah, 11 unfortunately misses. You you whiff over and... Shin, you feel an icy wind because of obviously the one cold damage that can come off of this sword as he swings by this this raptor's back. Lord have mercy. It is now Ken, the Kenku.
Oh, we're gonna surround this thing, huh?
God, this
so my Kenku just runs up in front as seeing as this raptor is boxed in. He's going to switch from his dagger's position forward to sideways and then stabs in.
Okay, looking at it
towards its neck. No, not looking at it.
Disadvantage.
He closed his eyes.
Okay.
As it approaches.
Nice.
16 hits. And I'm going to say, since it is definitely, you've got surrounding, you've got the sneak attack. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of damage. And hold on. Wait,
isn't it?
Wait,
all that
you
damage?
also got, holy crap, you got max damage
26.
on fire damage. I didn't realize that. Oh my god, 26.
Yep.
26 points of damage. You literally, as you shove the dagger in with your Kenku style, some of the plumage,
carve the neck.
You carve the neck and cauterize the neck as some of the plumage lights up into flame, and you sever the neck. It is dead, and I mean dead.
I scream, "That's my boy!"
And with that combat. And with that, combat is over. Oh. So, go ahead and role play this.
Sorry,
Go ahead and role play this out as the raptors are done. Because I'm pretty sure Alar has some things now to say.
I was going to ask, it can no longer charm when it's dead, right?
No, once
The
they're
tail
dead,
can't.
you're safe.
So the as it perishes under the dagger, my Kenku catches the head, and he didn't cut off the head, but he just went for the neck. So he catches the head and then slowly rests it back down onto the ground, and not just letting it fall.
Oh.
Can I attempt to collect any arrows that I used, or are they all?
No, they're fine. You get.
I retrieved my arrow.
Yeah, you retrieve it back.
I'll say I retrieved 3 arrows back.
I was gonna say 4, but okay.
Okay, I'll take 4. 3 or 4.
I'm surprised Alar's not. Are these the raptors?
I'm looking at him, but I'm more curious at its plumage. Can I pluck some of his feathers out to keep for later? Some of his tail feathers.
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna pluck some feathers.
Roll me a survival. Roll me a survival.
Poor thing.
You pick out 3 feathers out of that one.
Alright. And from there, I'm going to try and carve one of its wings off for later.
Okay, roll me another
survival. Roll another survival?
Yeah. Savitar, what were you saying?
I was going to say, as I was retrieving the arrows, I was also going to see if I can grab a few raptor feathers, because I remember they were worth something, I think.
Yeah, they're worth some coin.
I don't think they were worth stuff. I think you and I grabbed them because we were going to craft stuff out of them. We never did.
That too. That too.
Right.
As everybody's like gathering up materials, my Kenku kind of tilts their head and then looks at everyone and says,
"How much gold?"
I cannot get over that. Oh my god! Just for craps and giggles, please play that again.
Oh no, not this one. This one.
How much gold?
Okay.
Savitar, you hear your voice come out of that.
I don't remember if we know that.
We never sold the body part. We just did, I think, claws and feathers was all we took, but I don't think we ever sold any parts.
Yeah.
So I look at the Kanku with a sort of odd look, but just simply say...
Shrug your shoulder. Like, we don't know.
Just simply shrug and say, we never sold them before, but we've been collecting them. We keep running into these miscreants.
Okay, so from that response, he gathers that they're kind of valuable, and he starts helping them pluck feathers and whatnot.
All right. Your survival, Alar. You're carving arm wing pretty well. Savitar, I think you're a little peeved at one of these things, so you're more carving it just to... because it pissed you off instead of...
trying to salvage the thing.
Yeah, because as most of your guys' responses, oh god, these things again.
My Kenku's kind of following...
Do I get anything from it, or no?
I mean, you get 1 claw from that one. I mean, you're kind of peeved.
Claw or feather?
Claw. Ah.
Oof, that's a new item. I don't have that set up.
Okay. So my Kenku, just watching everyone kind of visualizing and analyzing what people are doing, notices that Alar is actually taking the most care in terms of taking things out from the raptors, and he kind of tries to copycat that what she's doing. Also, the Kenku is actually very uncomfortable with the situation, not seeing this much blood before. So they're kind of doing it wincingly and just like,
Has he ever killed before? Because he did maybe, because this is his first kill.
Yeah, I know. He's not feeling all too great right now. I think later on he's probably going to throw up.
Oh, poor.
Like, Alar's just carving kind of gleefully, because She got the idea that these guys are supposed to be scary based on people panicking at the camp, but she gets its head off pretty easily. She don't care no more, and she thinks its tail feathers are pretty. She can munch on that wing later. Everything's all nice and dandy.
Oh God, you say that now, but then the DM's gonna be like, "Here's 12 of them."
Yeah. Oh no, that's what Alar thinks. Now I'm so scared of him personally. Like, it's not that bad.
Use
I
it.
would like to take the opportunity to ask if anyone is injured.
Weirdly enough,
4 out of 24.
Only Shin and Alar took damage. Everybody else I think was okay.
Weirdly enough, even though he's not feeling all too well of doing this, he's actually doing pretty well because he's watching how Alar is doing it and then replicating that motion using his expert forgery, the Kenku racial fate.
Okay.
Stuff.
Roll me a survival check. I'll say with advantage just because you're copying off of her 17.
Mm-hmm. 5.
So because of your, I guess, squeamishness to blood at the moment, because this is your first kill, like you want to copy her, but at the same time you're like, oh God, there's too much blood.
Yeah.
Way too much blood. Am I doing this right?
I'm gonna start licking the blood off my fingers.
No, at that exact moment.
Hold on. I'm going to say roll an unintentional intimidation check.
Oh no. Okay.
Actually, roll it with advantage.
Oh no. Oh no.
My Kenku immediately at that exact moment throws up on the ground for him.
Oh.
Breakfast is now gone.
Notice this. I look at him. I'm just. You okay?
I thought that there were dogs here, so I must partake of my fallen brethren, and I take a bite of the guy in front of me.
Yay.
I will reply to Alar with.
Why are you crying, little one?
Oh my God.
Now, hearing myself, Kenku, I'm just. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I'm more concerned at Kenku puking or the fact that I hear.
My Kenku clutches their stomach and covers their mouth and then just kind of like hobbles back to the cart.
Oh. Really quick, roll me a con save.
A constitution?
Yep, a con save.
Save. Okay, got you.
Yep.
Why is it doing that?
Okay. Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, hurl again.
I follow the Kenku back to the cart, and in the exact opposite corner, I slump down and I.
So the second throw up was kind of more like a dry heave because he kind of got rid of everything the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you kind of notice that the shark dog thing whimpers, and I guess roll an insight check for me. I'm pretty sure you actually are showing concern here, right, Doge?
No, I'm showing remorse for pissing the Kenku off.
Okay. That's what you get out of your insight.
I don't think my Kenku's paying all too much attention right now. More in the fact that he's kind of reminiscing over what he just kind of did, and the blood and the licking of the fingers. Just kind of go to this corner and then curl up and just kind of sit there, looking, staring at the walls of the cart for this moment in time. He's actually staring at the marks that he's made in his corner.
I take out a ration and again open my mouth wide and swallow it whole. I pull out another one and I throw it at him.
I dry heave again. And the ration he kind of like pushes away at the moment and then kind of bows his head and then goes back to his corner and continues to stare at the wall.
And I lay my head down and I'm sulking.
Oh gosh.
Should we try to press on at this point, or should we?
Yeah, so that took about maybe an hour. Because you guys didn't realize they were taking up a little more of your time than normal.
Can we long rest?
And I forget. Did anybody actually acknowledge
this is
that they were injured, or was it just player to player?
That was just player to player. This is the morning, by the way.
Oh, I forgot to mention that he turned off his fire before going to the cart for his little dagger.
I would figure as much.
Oh.
I would hope too.
You know. Yeah, you guys could take a short rest. You literally just got up like an hour ago.
All right.
But
I'll get back to my rooms.
My Kenku is not feeling so good, but he would normally protest at this moment in time. He needs to get to his friend as soon as he possibly can.
Seeing how injured they are, would you object to it even while they're injured?
Well, I had asked if anyone was injured. I can heal people, but...
I believe only one person's injured, isn't it?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, that's it.
It was me.
Shin, but two people. Shin and Alar.
Oh, okay.
Shin took a nat 20.
Oh.
So do they acknowledge to me that they were injured, and can I determine how badly, if so, or are they keeping silent?
Roll me two medicine checks. One for Alar, one for Shin, Savitar. With that, I had the DC at 10. Yeah, you can tell they're both pretty effed up.
Both of them? Ah, shit.
I can heal myself. Or we're about to take a short rest, so.
Short rest, we can. I'm literally gonna say is we can make it 30 minutes instead of an hour.
Okay. It would probably make more sense to just do a short rest, especially since the Kanku seems to be not
I think
in a moving sort of condition right now.
Yeah. If I would make a suggestion, I feel like my Kenku would have 1 point of exhaustion at this point because he's dry heaved twice, and upon also throwing up. So.
Okay.
Is that something you would have to long rest to get rid of?
Yep.
Yep. So, go ahead and put a point of exhaustion on yourself.
Will do.
Alright, and then leaving the healing to the short rest then.
Poor boy. Yep, so go ahead and take a short rest. Whoever needs to heal up, go ahead and roll whatever hit die you need to roll.
Wow.
Nice. 10. Nice. Maximum there, bud. And minimum. 13 points.
Use 2 hit die for now.
Okay. Alar?
Okay, so roll hit dice.
Yes. It's 5.
Did I roll one more?
It's up to you.
much health do you have?
You probably took the most damage, right?
Oh no, yeah, I did, but I healed 6 because of my Hexblade curse.
So you're up at least 11. And then you got a 7.
Okay, so that's 12 more. That's definitely good.
All right. With that short rest, you guys kind of clamber back onto horses, which were oddly hiding in the bushes with their faces in the bushes. Yeah, it was luck. The other one was just staring at the ground like, I don't want to deal with this. And with that, you guys make along the way. Oh,
sorry. I was trying to see what it does, but I guess it just put it on VTT.
Yeah, it does put on VTT, but on your D&D Beyond sheet, you can see what the levels of exhaustion do
So
to you.
he has disadvantage on ability checks, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
All right, and as you guys roll along, roll me a perception check.
Hey, I can't.
My Kenku is recovering, so he's not even going to try.
Yeah, that's fine. I figured as much.
Please.
So I need that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Savitar is on top of it. As you guys are riding along, these are the Kenku's pendant lights up again. Off in the distance, you hear actually orcs and goblins battling each other for some reason. It sounds like a very, very scary battle.
My Kenku does a weird a light. Not weird. Sorry, it was light. It's very quiet.
Okay.
With people's passive perception, I'm gonna say if it's higher than a 10, you heard that.
Okay, I heard that.
I heard that.
So, if anybody wants to kind of trail back and see if he can respond to you guys about any question why you did that, you are allowed to roleplay that out.
I'm gonna we're on our horses and he's in the cart, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna put my horse on over. I'm gonna look over at him like, raptors? You raptors?
My Kenku kind of weakly shakes his head, and then he scrawls out. He pulls out his notepad and writing utensil, and then he writes warning.
And Savitar, you definitely hear it, but how far ahead of the group are you?
I would probably be, I don't know, 10, 20 feet, but my focus would most likely be towards the fighting up ahead.
Okay.
Whatever is going on, rather than what's going on behind me.
Right.
I would imagine I would at least sense Alon moving towards Kanku's position anyway.
Yeah, you definitely would.
So I would probably just ignore what's happening behind me and be more worried about what's in front or wherever the noises are. The battle.
It would be. You guys are riding along this trail. I would say, from where the party token is, it would be to the north a little bit, roughly, of the trail. So.
Well, I'm in another room trying to eat dinner, so I can't see that. So don't mind me.
Okay. Okay, that was a new one. Fourth wall breaking. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Now leave me to my chicken.
Never Can shows me the little scroll of warning. Alar just puts raptor sounds, warning. Those two together and just kind of calls out, "Hey, and made raptor noises and wrote warning. What's that say?" Call that out to the party.
I don't think. Well, would it? That wasn't your raptor noise, correct?
That was actually. That was the exact same noise that I used during that previous fight.
Okay.
I knew it was the raptor noise. That's why it's raptor warning. Put those two together.
Oh.
Savitar, when you hear this, what do you say?
Still out of character, still eating chicken.
How about in character?
So, remind me again, there are... or it's suggested that there are more raptors?
She's suggesting that there could be more raptors, while you know it's actually... what's actually going on.
Oh, okay. So, just... I guess I would just stop where I'm at, turn around and be like, I don't sense any raptors, goblins and orcs, yes, but none of our previous quarries. Do you see something I don't?
I don't see anything. It's what he sees. He made raptor noise and then wrote warning.
I was addressing the Kanku.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the poor baby. Well, with that, roll me... Actually, you guys get, with a little more speed, close to the high road. I can't even read my own thing right now. The high road, which is the actual road. So, on a little bit to the side under some trees, you can make camp for the night. So, again, Alar, are you going raw animal hunting again?
No, she's going twig hunting.
Okay. Roll me a survival.
I want to go with.
Okay. So Doge would like to accompany Alar.
Yes.
I say, wonderful. Join me. Let's find sticks.
Rough.
Okay.
Roll survival.
Yeah, Shin, Savitar, Myth. What are you guys doing? And I'm assuming Leo, are you staying in the cart or?
He's probably feeling a little bit better at this point in time, but he's still going to go and rest pretty much. So he goes over to the camp and just kind of like clutches his stomach. Finds a comfy spot to kind of rest and do nothing.
Okay. With that survival 23, not bad. As you guys are collecting twigs, go ahead and make an interaction. I'm just gonna be like, go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna be going along, picking up tiny twigs, thinking of a fire. Picking up twigs. Look over at Doge. I'm gonna throw a stick and see what happens.
I run towards it and I scoop up the largest twig next to it and I bring that one back to her.
Really quick, just for my sake, I want to see what you do. Roll me a survival check.
Okay. I've got a terrible survival mod, but okay.
Okay, a 10. So it's if you had gotten that 20, I was gonna say you brought an entire log, but
I was hoping.
With a 10, you bring a decent sized branch, but not too big, but not too small.
Okay.
Like,
is it bigger than the one she threw?
Oh heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. 100%. 100% bigger.
Okay.
I'm going to try. If it's like if it's a branch, You are 5 foot and she's lanky. Stronger.
Roll me in athletics with disadvantage.
Dang.
Not bad. You're like, okay, I can work with this, and you toss it.
I toss another stick.
I run off into the woods, and I grab the next largest one.
Roll me a survival check. I love this hijinks.
13.
All right, with a 13, you get
larger.
Slightly larger. Slightly larger.
I'm going to try to grab this one now and throw it.
I want to see how many times.
Okay, roll another one with disadvantage, Miss Lanky.
Cool.
12. You have a little trouble with this one, but you throw it. You get it off the ground, and you get it a little distance.
And I chase it.
Oh Lord. You grab one just a teeny bit bigger than that one. Oh God. Ayla, are you gonna throw this next?
It's a stick. I have to chase.
Ayla, are you throwing one more time?
Oh, she left. She has to come back.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no. I don't know.
As we're waiting for Alar,
Oh, there she is.
Oh, but she's muted. Oh, so Alar, are you throwing one more time?
We'll only go one more, I promise.
Okay, well, it looks like her microphone's not working. So
Type it.
Yeah. Okay. If she's gonna throw one more time, make me one more athletics check with disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh, it's okay.
Throw one more time. Feeling so free.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Woo, don't die, please.
No, I was going to say fetch 2 sticks. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I bring back 2 sticks to her?
Roll me another survival, just because.
He brings back 3 sticks.
You know what?
Shoot.
With an 18, you bring back 3 sticks, except instead of running like a dog, you got 1 in your mouth and 2 under your arms. You're just like, did I do good?
That's beautiful.
So yeah, he brings 3. So I don't know if you heard it, Alar, but when he goes for that after that throw, he brings back 3, but 1's in his mouth and 2 are under his arms, and he's walking like a normal person. So
And make an athletics check to try and grab them.
Sure.
I'm gonna guess they're pretty dang big, and she has no regard for herself.
Go for it. Oh, this self-abuse, some poor child.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
The game's title is self-abuse.
I called it the dangerous path to Thundertree. Apparently it is.
It's apparently the dangerous path to fetch.
Yeah, no kidding. So with that athletics check, you try to take the biggest one, and you're like you know that Looney Tunes kind of effect where the Wile E. Coyote grabs something super heavy, and then all of a sudden, each body part goes down. Like the gravity's really cartoonish. Like that's what happens to you.
They distend really, really long, and then the body follows.
Yep. Yep.
I lick her face and run back towards the cart.
Oh my god.
So am I stuck under the log?
Wait, is she stuck under the log right now?
Yes. Yes.
Can I strength check that shit out?
I would say because you brought it back, you can carry it, yes. You can take it off of her.
I remove the log from her. And then I lick her face and run back.
You're doing this like little waddle as you're running. Because you got the two logs under your arm, and as you pick up the other one with your mouth, you're just like... as a happy little dog that can walk on 2 feet sometimes.
Take that as my sign that I should stop. I'm gonna go pick up the small bundle of twigs I had.
Okay.
I got this like cowlick going on now because he licked my face. Hair's just...
You know that scene in Lion King where Simba gets licked by his mother and the hair is all messed up? That's essentially what's going on right now. Oh god, Shin, Myth, and Savitar, what are you guys doing in the camp right now?
Since Kenku is gonna be tired, I'm gonna put on a seminar with Myth, hopefully, to show him what we can do with shields.
Okay. All right. Let's roll it out then. First, I want Ringo Shinlim to make me a strike of choosing with a weapon.
Is there like a mechanic behind there's a mechanic behind training, right? Like a certain amount of hours will allow you like a certain ability point or something.
It's I would equate it to attunement almost. Where like attunement takes only an hour unless specified by item or DM. So whereas this training, because he's not even proficient with the shield, I wouldn't say like in 3 days he would have it down. I mean, it takes a little longer than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume it would take longer. Do we have to be keeping track of that kind of thing?
I'll keep track of it.
Yeah. Definitely Leo will keep track of that. So with a 9,
we're already on our second day.
Yeah. With this little seminar, a 9. So as Shin goes in to jab his spear, God, that raptor noise, I heard it, and it stopped my head for 2 seconds. Myth pulls out his shield and bangs it upwards. And Myth, go ahead and make me an attack roll of your choice.
That's a
Oof.
Isn't that a sledgehammer?
It's like it's a warhammer.
What would have did a nut 20 on you?
Warhammer isn't that big though.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, at least a 9. It's a Thor-sized hammer, but still, holy crap.
A good whack.
You brace your shield, but it's just like it kongs right into your face, and you take 5 ghost bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So, just write this down on a paper, because, like, you're not actually taking damage, because like I said, this is training. I'm not gonna be that kind of a DM. Because this was meant to train, not to actually, like, hurt. So definitely with that, Ken, you see that sometimes with the shield you might get hit, but softens the blow.
To be really fair, we're still taking our long rest, so by the time we wake up, you'll have all your HP back. It doesn't matter.
The last time they did I think it was, remember the session you helped out with. They were in the middle of a long rest, and then they had to fight the 2 ghouls and wolves. So.
Right.
Just saying. I could do that again.
Saying.
I can do that again.
Nighttime?
Yeah, it's nighttime. I would say one more round of practice. So, Shin?
He's kind of just watching off in the distance. He has his claws kind of latticed together and just kind of staring at the display. Trying not to think about his stomach.
Mm-hmm. With, again, another 9. Myth's doing a really good job of bashing your spear out of the way, and then Myth, go back for another swing. Alright, so with that, Shin's ready for it this time, and he mounts up his shield, kind of like how Captain America did in the middle of that Thor swing, and everybody got blown away in the first Avengers. That's what happens, essentially. Gong!
Oh, I created Shatter. Great.
But it doesn't hurt anybody. There's a difference.
It'd be great if we could double team and make that happen, though.
That'd be sick. But yeah, with that, the training seminar is over. Dinner is definitely being cooked, because Alar and Doge would be coming back right about now with the firewood, and y'all notice he's carrying those huge ass logs with a big old smile on his face, and doing a little happy waddle. And you see Alar's messed up hair.
I'm just gonna say, he had fun. Play fetch.
Anybody respond to that?
No? Okay.
Okay, I guess nobody
Do
wants.
sharks have tongues?
Yes.
Shark folk do.
Shark folk do. Yes.
I would like to grab the ration that I originally threw at the Kenku that's inside the cart, and I will open my mouth wide and...
Oh, jeez.
Because I'm tired from playing fetch.
Okay. Yeah, so food is being made. Does Ken eat tonight?
He's feeling a little bit better, so yes, he actually partakes. He takes small bites at first, but he realizing how hungry they actually are, he starts picking up the pace as soon as he's like, I've lost all of my food from lunch.
Okay.
I throw another ration at him.
Make me an athletics check.
Okay.
Gets a nat 20, smacks right into his face.
That's what. Okay. 12.
Oh.
It's not a fastball special, but you know, it's a normal toss.
My Kenku kind of looks at it, looks at him, kind of gives a little like wince to like not sure if, and then like it's kind of sus, but takes it and eats that too.
I'm not gonna say no to food, even though I'm suspicious of it. And with it being what time it is, one final perception checks of the night for the watch.
My Kenku's definitely going to sleep.
Okay.
He's not going to deal with any of that tonight, because more in the sense that he's not feeling too good.
Okay. So hold on. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so the 4 watches.
That's a
cool.
nat 20 minus
cool.
2.
Cool. So we start off with Savitar. During the night, wolves go by, but they are far away enough that you hear the howl and the bit of wind. Nothing really. Doge.
Yes.
What are you doing during your watch? Are you going to anybody while you're during your watch? Because honestly, I know.
I sit next to my master.
You sit next to your master. So you're kind of just sitting there, you know, looking around, poking at the fire a little bit. Nothing. Then you wake your master up. And it's Shin's turn with the 14. Same thing, nothing really going on. And finally, when it comes down to Myth's sitting there, hardened. I don't want to fail my team today. And he gets a nat 20.
Minus 2.
I know, with a minus 2, which is pretty good. You come into the morning with birds singing, a couple deer run by, and everybody gets woken up for the next day.
Sweet.
And this is where we will end tonight's session.
Okay.
Finally made it to the high road.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all, guys. So,
alright, thanks for the session. I need to jet out as my parents are going to hijack my computer to watch K-dramas. So I will leave you for
K-drama? Really?
Alright.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna dip out too. My husband made dinner.
Okay. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thank you for
good.
tonight.
Thank you.
Guys.
I was legitimately trying to squeeze out some more dialogue from Alar, because I only have like one voice line from you because your character doesn't talk very much.
True.
Yeah, no, it's very true actually, because I skimmed through the whole thing. I was like, I have Doge, I have Shinlim, I have Savitar.
I have
Where's Alar? There's none of Alar.
Sometimes the way I talk, it sounds more like she's saying an action than actually. Like,
Yeah,
me
you mostly.
Alar, so I could,
Yeah, your character seems like a more action-heavy character rather than, because when you speak, most of the things are you're doing something rather than I'm saying something, right? So I've been trying to. I skimmed through like the whole last campaign when he was around you guys, and you said like one line that whole campaign.
Or a couple lines you scared, or it's.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
I would. Well, I was gonna say. I mean. Yeah, you wouldn't have heard the other stuff, unfortunately, I guess.
Yeah, because I wasn't there.
Damn.
Additionally, there was some lines for Mithri, but you were playing Mithri, so I decided not to take it.
I mean, Sure.
I just wanted to be true. I wanted to be true to their characters, so I was like, let's get it from the horse's mouth rather than.
Well, Jeff, you might have to get some lines in. I need to get you in a little more role playing on this. That's what I've been hoping to get some of you guys to do.
I'll do plenty of roleplay if you give me more downtime to talk.
Oh, I'll definitely give you guys more downtime to talk. I'm trying to get you guys to talk.
Also, before I forget, I gotta make, because it was a long rest, there's one rule I forgot to do.
Right.
Oh God.
Hold on.
And that's a pass.
Yeah, that's definitely a pass.
That's a really good one.
Yep, you're good. You're good on that front.
We're also moving very slowly. Holy God.
Well, sometimes combat does that.
Oh no. I mean, like from day to day, in terms of movement, we move like what, 3 hexes so far? 4?
15 miles a day.
Yeah, it says roughly. So each hex is about 5 miles.
Got you.
So I'm roughly going on the lowest speed that a horse can do without tiring it out right away. You know?
Okay.
Like 25, at least 25
pace.
Yeah, like 15 to 25 depending.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
See, here's the solution for our problem. We get more horses, attach them more to the cart, and we'll have more horsepower, so we'll get there faster.
I guess.
I'm dead.
We also got these on loan from wherever.
Yeah.
Phandelver or something, right?
Yeah, you got it from.
Did you enjoy your voice lines being played back to you?
Oh.
That was great.
I was terrified when I first heard my voice.
There's more. There's a lot more I haven't even used. I took all the ones that I wanted to.
God. Jeff.
Yeah.
You did pretty damn well tonight, dude. Holy shit. That nat 20 perception.
I'm sad. Like my character, if my character had that first hit down, it would have been much better.
Yeah, unfortunately the stab to the butt wasn't gonna be a thing. Man. I'm definitely gonna try to throw you guys into more RP situations.
Yeah, social interactions or interactions that have to do, like, for example, things that will get people more into role playing their characters are instead of fights, more like puzzle situations or things that they need to look at or inspect or need to search an environment.
Don't say puzzles.
No puzzles? You don't like puzzles? I love puzzles.
Ringo, what do you think of puzzles? When I did puzzles?
I suck at puzzles, but I mean, it's good. It's good game. You know what I'm saying? Like when I play Zelda, there's a ton of puzzles that I'm dumb, so it hurts.
When I make puzzles, I usually make puzzles in a way where for the player, so that it doesn't require too much. It's a very straightforward, because my advice for making puzzles to people is try to make it as straightforward as possible, because when the player gets it, they're going to try everything that they can with it and make the puzzle 10 times more complex. So you need to do the exact opposite. You need to make that whatever puzzle you're thinking about and make that 10 times more easier.
Oh yeah. I didn't do that with that one puzzle. Oops.
Yeah, make sure just make it pretty straightforward, and then once you get a couple straightforward puzzles done, and they take a look at it and they go, oh, that makes sense, and then you start seeing them make the puzzles easier, like they complete the puzzles quicker, then ramp up the difficulty from there, so you have a gauge.
Makes sense.
I love puzzles. The last game that I played with my group of people, they were in like an ethereal space. There was a let me pull out my really quick just so that I have a reference to talk about. They had 5 pedestals. One has a golden helmet filled with string. It was upside down. There was a glass pitcher of sand, a crystal ball that has seemingly nothing inside. It's just a crystal ball. A stone box of seeds and a clay urn of water. The objective of it, because they were in an ethereal space, they're in like so it's like the dream world slash like space and time just flying past them. Was the objective of it was to create a planet. So they would pour the pitcher of sand, it would turn into dirt. They would pour the box of seeds, those seeds will go into that dirt. The water will also make the seeds grow. The the crystal ball is supposed to, if you break it, will release air, and so there will start to be clouds and stuff. And then the string are the ley lines, the fate. It's the passage of time. So they regardless of which order they did it, and that's the simplicity part of it. Regardless of which order they did it, they would have completed the puzzle as long as they knew to put them together.
Makes sense. Oh man. Well, I'm glad I got to throw my favorite thing at everybody. Raptors.
Oh god. We're gonna say this whole game's gonna be raptors. We come to the final boss, it's just a giant raptor.
Jeff, Ringo, you have an objection to a final raptor?
This time, instead of trying to do attack rolls...
Oh, Jeff, what were you saying?
At least I didn't get charmed this time.
No, you didn't. You were very strategic about it, man. That's what I was like, damn.
Instead of getting charmed by this final raptor, it has dominate person.
Oh god, no.
You don't need a dominatrix raptor, thank you.
Dominatrix raptor. This needs to be drawn.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
No, you give me terrible. I did that terrible Terminator already, Leo.
I know.
The place I used to work at did Terminator Salvation, and they were thinking of bringing in like accessories you could put on your Terminator. They're like, all right, I'm drawing a bikini Terminator with giant fluffy Karen hair and lipstick.
That's
terrible. All right, Dominatrix Terminator, let's go.
No, Lord have mercy. Oh god. Yeah, what I think it was it you, Jeff, that said about the whole me having him nat 1 and the raptor with the dagger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what you did. Like, you almost killed, I think it was it quick? You almost killed with him. Because he rolled a nat 1, dropped his dagger, the raptor picked it up, and then you rolled a nat 20 on the raptor that basically almost critically killed him.
It was actually, I think it was Ringo I almost critically killed.
I think it was me.
Yeah. Because I remember Ringo going, just roll for it, man, just roll for it. And I rolled it, and I literally got up from my seat. And I went, are you kidding me?
I remember hearing this story the first time. I think it was Ringo the first time.
I think I was downed.
Yeah, I think you were downed. It was a nat 20, and I went, are you kidding me? A raptor got a frickin' nat 20 with a dagger. I'm like, I'm not doing that again to a person unless the severity's that bad. Look out! It's got a knife! I think your friend stayed in for most of the time. Leo, thank you.
My friend?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I had 3 people. I had one of my friends in there.
Oh, yeah.
And then
the one that was more ecstatic about watching wasn't able to come because of the protests that are going on.
Ah, okay.
But but there was like one or two people who were interested that did pop in. So
yeah.
Did you stream it?
Yeah, I streamed it tonight. I mean, I'm like, you know what? Let me stream it.
I'm glad you stream it, because if you don't stream it, I can't take these audio clips off of it.
That is true. That is true.
Like, how am I gonna show this to friends? Some of these parts are funny.
Yes.
Now I'm just gonna assume each time that it's streaming so that I know, because like I think the first time I forgot the stream was going and I was saying something about don't tell Ringo. It's like because I was dinging Ringo as Alar. Like,
oh yeah,
like,
I've made it a point to, whenever I want to tell something to the DM directly, to just type it to him.
Yeah.
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 No, I'm making that a note now, but the very first time I forgot the stream.
Yeah.
Also, that way I don't say anything super stupid.
Yeah, super stupid's always funny.
I need to write backstory for Mr. Brotherman.
Mr. Brotherman?
What?
Mr. Brotherman, the tiefling little boy.
Oh,
like 9 years old.
Yay. Nah, like it's been a good time. If anybody's still in stream as we are doing our endgame chat here, I thank you for watching. Looks like I got 4 people in here all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
Thunday Wande, I don't know how. Jeez, Blister Rich.
Sunday Wande.
Yeah. Scissorbot, and then Rocket UW.
Oh, I think
Oh, yeah.
I know where one or two of those are from.
Mm.
Is it from the OC channel?
Yes.
Yep.
My channel.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Recognize some of the names.
And then all of a sudden, Fizzgone 2000's in here. So, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, if you want to share the link to the video, and then I always repost it like a day later on my YouTube, just because VODs, and eventually, like a few days before it expires, I like make sure it's highlighted also on Twitch, so that if people only use Twitch, they can watch it on Twitch. If not, oh well. Oh man. God, next week's gonna be interesting. Uh-oh. What?
You never sleep. I'm always awake. Watch.
I uploaded a drawing. I think I forgot to upload it here.
Oh.
I remembered it. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Might as well.
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh God. Oh guy, yes. I remember that was one of your first things you did, and I was just like, oh my God, this girl.
And that defined the character for the rest of the time. Just okay.
That and the squirrel.
Yeah, that and the squirrel.
That's why I asked, hey, are you going for raw food today?
Yeah. The first time you didn't say that, you're like, oh, you found a squirrel. And I'm like, okay, I bite its head off. I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, I kind of was like, oh.
Crunch.
Oh.
Crunch.
Yeah.
Guy. Ringo, did you go back and watch all the episodes?
Ringo's not here no more.
Oh, no.
Just a channel, like, that a word. All of a sudden he popped out the channel, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, it's okay. I'll ask him next time.
Yeah.